Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Theresia. And I just had to redo a decent part of the previous part, smashing all them wooden things because I forgot to save. And we are in what is called the pantry. We'd be able to enter this door. Looks like it might have a lock on it. Oh, I see a cloth. As I set my foot down on the floor, I feel the cold, slick tingle of ice. This must be the freezer. It's apparently still working. My eye. Something that looks like a towel is sitting on the wooden box. This is the door I came in through. This door returns to the hallway. The air feels like ice. There is a piece of paper on the frozen shelf. It doesn't seem to be a warning. What could this paper be? There are a number of vinyl curtains hanging from the ceiling. Was this place used to preserve food? Well, let's get the towel. I reach for the towel on top of the wooden box. The way she said that, I thought it was going to be a trap again. A frozen towel. This towel has been frozen stiff. It might come in handy. After a moment of thought, I decided to take the towel with me. There are old vinyl curtains hanging all over the place. It's been hanging here for a long time in the cold. I think it'll break the moment I touch it. I feel around to see if I can find something interesting, but I don't find anything. My breath forms a cloud in the cold air as I reach for the paper. Wow, look at these flowers. Wow, they're really red. What kind of flowers are they? Since when were they in full bloom? They're so beautiful. Beautiful flowers fill the garden. Red. They're so red. Red flowers are blooming in the garden. Look at this pretty artwork. Mother? I heard that they started blooming when you came. I wonder why. Why do you think that is? As I come to, I realize I've been staring off into space. Again, another memory. I look at the piece of paper in my hand. This looks like a page of a girl's diary. I skim the words. June 11th, XX40, red flowers. I think the other diary entry was like in the 50s. It's been almost 6 years since I started living here. I'm 7 years old now. Those red flowers that started growing when my mother came, there are thousands of them now. Mother looks so beautiful surrounded by the red flowers. I want to spend more time with Mother. So I'll do whatever she tells me to. I wish the diary entries wouldn't write so slow. I snap back to reality to find myself breathing hard and covered in a cold sweat. I feel something heavy in the pit of my stomach. My head hurts. Well, I think we've done all we can in here, so let's leave. Now let's check out these bottom rooms first. Anything down here? Nope, just a wall. Wow. As I step into the room, I feel something fly at my face. Ugh. Ew! I can feel them moving. It's some sort of creature, desperate for food. I can't tell what they are. They feel like bugs. Bugs. They fill every corner of the room. The walls shimmer and writhe with their bodies. I can feel them looking at me hungry. I thought those were plants. They're terrifying, but for some reason, some part of me feels relieved. I don't. These are the first living things I've seen since I woke up. Without a doubt, the bugs are alive. Could be zombie bugs. This room feels like it's going to have an insect-related trap. The insects cover the wooden box filled with grain. The jars on the shelves used to contain food, but it's been eaten by the insects. For just a moment, I think I see something shine in the middle of the swarm of insects. Something tells me we're going to need to come back to this room armed with something. This is the door I came in through. This door returns to the hallway. There are a few bugs on the stone floor and walls. If I stay calm, I think they'll leave me alone. So we're going to save before we try grabbing the shiny. Because it's probably going to be a trap. I search the shelves. They climb my arm and I can feel their sharp teeth rip at my flesh. I look at the bugs climbing up my body and want to vomit. I try to brush all the nearby bugs away from me. Yeah. They took a big chunk of our health, too. Let's go back to the hallway. I doubt we can beat them with a ice-cold towel. That felt like a door. It's supposed to be a window. Let's check this giant-looking room. There's a lot of stuff in here. All she's got to say. This is the door I came in through. This door returns to the hallway. There are books and pieces of wood scattered around. I notice some 2x4s nearby. Yeah, the 2x4s. I search around the shelf. I found a 2x4. This could be useful. I decided to take the 2x4 with me. See, I never end up using the 2x4s because I'm trying to show off the traps too, I guess. There are books and pieces of wood scattered around. This box looks pretty old. There are pieces of wood scattered around the room. I grab the lid of the box. Up. I try pushing the box. I can hear the sound of metal rubbing against metal from inside the box. I push the lid of the box to the right and look inside. There's a tube-like object inside the box. That is not a tube, that's a knife! A metal blade flies out of the box, straight at me. It buries itself in my hand and my blood stains the box red. I quickly pull my hand back. My hand knocks the lid back into place. You know, we could have at least gotten the tube. Like, are we supposed... Like, is the tube the trap, or can we actually get some out of this box? Well, we have to try. Push the lid of the box to the left. That knife again. Buries itself in my hand, making another wound. I quickly pull my hand back. My hand knocks the lid back into place. try pulling the box. I can hear the sound of metal against metal. So, no. My hand. So it seems like there's like culminative text. Broken vases and other decorations are scattered across the shelf. I can see a blue light shining through a crack. Is that an elixir? I look at the vases. There's an elixir sitting between two of the vases. I can heal myself with this. I'll take it with me. I want more diary pages. Nothing really catches my eye. Vases again. The shelf back here. You know, for how big this room looks, there's not actually a lot here. Another wall. It's in this room. Oh, is it locked? This door probably goes to the hall. Does it? I try to open the door, but it won't budge. I guess the door's broken. Or locked. Well, it looks like there's another entry. Maybe. This one opens. Near fire. Hot air fills the room. Can we smother it with a cold towel? Flames crackle in front of the door. There are a number of old shelves. A blue light is shining on the shelves. I reach out toward the old shelf. It has a number of pieces of old silverware and an elixir. I like the fire sound. On the table in the middle of the room is a sink and some rotten chicken meat. Can we give the rotten chicken meat to the bugs? I examine the sink in the middle of the table. I turn the faucet. The faucet is shut tight. I don't know if I can actually affect this at all. Turn on the faucet. It's really dirty, but at least it's water. I can't get this to the fire, though. Well, at least that works. I want to take the rotten chicken meat. There's a stove, an oven, and other various pieces of kitchenware. So I guess I cannot take the chicken. Well, I have to try to touch the fire. For the content. I reach for the door behind the roaring flames. My hand is engulfed in flame. I can smell the hideous stench of my own flesh burning. Can we use the frozen towel as a bowl? I don't think I can use this here. Nope. Well, we'll come back. Go to the hallway. Oh, I forgot to touch the oven. I test out all the kitchen utensils. They're all broken. Oh well. We gotta remember to try that room in the middle. What is growing all around this room? Oh great, more insects. The room echoes with the hideous squirming of the bugs. Look, I see an elixir. Can we grab it? The insects are swarming over something. It's hard to tell what it is, though. There are a few bugs on the stone floor and walls. Well, back out to the hallway we go until we figure out what we need here. Can we use the 2x4s and make a torch? This is another bug room? The room echoes with a hideous squirming of the bugs. The insects swarm across the brown bags with food in them. A swarm of insects covers up whatever else might be on the desk. It looks like there used to be food in the jars on the shelf. But we need something to take care of all these insects. Turn. This is also a door? Door with a heart on it. Oh no, it's a chicken. There is an image of a chicken on the door. Oh wait, is this a door to get to the hallway? Door's locked. I think this might be the hallway door. So, we need to do something. All we have is that towel, though, on the axe. Let's look at our inventory. Dog key, axe, frozen towel. I saw this piece of journal paper. Let's use our pendant. My mind slowly begins to turn and I run through the problems in front of me. I need to put out these flames to get to the room in the back. Yes, that's true. How do we do that? Just chop it down. Swing the axe at the door behind the fire. I managed to hit the door, but it's too sturdy for the axe. Ow! Fire leaps like a living creature and closes in on me. I quickly jump back. Did we take damage? I don't think we took damage. Well, we tried a thing. It did not work, though. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Oh, alright, we did get hurt that time. I smell burning flesh. I realize it's mine. So we got like 3 rooms filled with insects and 1 room with fire. Okay, I had to check through. I checked a guide, and I'm not entirely sure that this will work because it seems like a bit of folly to me, but we'll see. Open with the 2x4. I slowly open the box with the 2x4. A blade flies out of the box straight for me. Slams into the 2x4, shattering it. So, yeah, we have to do that to get the hose. That's a bit crazy to me. Because, like, what if you don't have any 2x4s left? Inside the box is a hose. It's a rubber hose. Might be useful. Might come in handy later. I decided to take the hose with me. So, we know where we need to use this. I'm trying to think, like, was there something downstairs we could only interact with and trigger a trap? But I'm not sure. No, wrong door. Attach the hose. Attach the hose to the faucet on the table. I think I can use this hose to spray the fire. It's going to make me turn it on. I examine the sink in the middle of the table. I turn on the faucet. The water runs through the hose and out the other end. I can probably reach this fire with this. I point the hose at the fire and let the water spray out. The flames begin to get smaller. The water douses the flame, leaving nothing but smoke. I take the hose off the faucet and decide to take it with me again. I'm so much more practical than most adventure game protagonists, but at least I can keep going now. This door leads to the back room. I wonder if the doorknob is hot and we'll have to use a towel. Nope. The cafeteria is full of chairs and tables, arranged in neat lines. Ain't nothing neat about this. This is chaos. This is the door I came in through. This goes back to the kitchen. This door leads to the passage. Wonder if we can fix it. Nothing really catches my eye. The desk is covered in random stuff. I notice a notepad in the pile of junk. Destroy their swarms with fires of hell. I see a dull light under the table. I search inside the desk. It's not a desk. Ow! That dull light wasn't an elixir at all. The moment I touch the desk, a needle flies out, impaling my hand. Blood drips from my palm. We 2x4 it. Inch in with a 2x4. I move the 2x4 toward the left desk, the area around them. I feel the tip of the 2x4 hit something. I take a closer look and see a sharp needle protruding from the foot of the table. If I'd been using my hand, I'd be in trouble right now. Well, we still were not able to get anything from that, so I feel lied to. Nothing on top of the table. I look under the table and see something sharp protruding from it. Oh, great. Nothing really catches my eye. Or do these not, like... And toward the right desk and the area around them. I feel the tip of the 2x4 hit something. I take a closer look, needle. Do these not run out when we use them? I guess not. Here's my pendant. Is there something I can use? Wow. There you go. Can we use the towel? I don't think I can use this here. Oh. Try touching this desk. I search inside the desk. I bump into something and it falls off the desk and rolls across the floor. Nothing really catches my eye. How do we get it? What was that fell out? Where did it roll to? I don't know. I can't see it. There's something under the table. Notice a blowtorch sitting there. I guess this is what fell out of the desk earlier. Blowtorch. It burns gas to create a steady flame. It might come in handy. Now I can use the fire. After examining the blowtorch, I decide to take it with me. tried to open the door, but it won't move at all. Maybe it's broken, so I guess we can't do anything about that. Go to the adjacent room. It's scary. The sparse kitchen lights are dimly lit. Okay, I think that's the freezer. So this way should be the first insect room. Alright, guys. Use the blowtorch! I ignite the blowtorch and hold it over the shelf. The insects start to disperse. You don't even have to turn it on, they just leave. There's a bottle of elixir on the shelf. It doesn't take long for the insects to return, swarming across the shelf. We're just going to intimidate them away from every place we want to search. I ignite the blowtorch and hold it over the wooden box. The insects start to disperse. There's nothing there except the remnants of something the insects ate. Fur along their backs, swarming over the wooden box. There's the wooden box. Same thing. So I think all we get out of this room is an elixir. There's another elixir. I ignite the blowtorch and hold it over the desk. The insects start to disperse. The frick is this? The departure reveals the carcass of a chicken. See, I told you we should have brought the chicken with us. Hey, is that the chicken key? There's a key embedded in the dead chicken. The key starts to glow red from the heat of the blowtorch. So I'm pretty sure this is where we have to use the towel. But as always, let's hurt ourselves first. There's a key sticking out of the dead chicken. Pull out the key. I reach for the key. But it's still hot. As I touch the key, I can hear my skin hiss as it burns. Pain shoots through my hand. Without a second thought, I run away as fast as I can. Wuss. Hundreds of bugs swarm over the dead chicken. I don't think he needed to run away. Where's our towel? Grab key with the towel. I wrap the towel around my hand and reach for the key. This shouldn't be possible if it's been frozen stiff. The towel hisses and starts to steam. I can feel it start to melt. I yank on it and the key comes out, but I feel something sickening. The key has an image of a chicken on it. The sharp shape of the key reminds me of the dog key. I decide to take this chicken key with me. The frozen towel melted and is now worn out. I decide to throw the towel away. See what else we can find. As soon as I ignite the burner, a piece of it falls off. I decide to leave the blowtorch behind. Well, I hope there was nothing else to find in here. Wasn't there a whole nother room filled with bugs? I may have to reload anyway. Because if that triggers it breaking... Yeah, I'm going to reload and search the other rooms first. move away from the dead chicken. Was it the desk again? It's gonna be a shelf. Ignite the blowtorch and hold it over the shelf. There's nothing useful here. After a while, the insects return, covering the shelf in a crawling something. Leave it over here. Ignite the blowtorch and hold it over the wooden box. Nothing. Now we're gonna go hurry and check that other room, and if there's nothing there, we can just reload and be back with the chicken. The shelf. Disperse. There's nothing interesting here. Hold it over this desk. However, there was nothing useful. Doesn't take long for them to return, swarming across the surface of the desk. Nothing interesting. Wow, what a waste. How about the floor? How about the walls? Nothing. Was this room just a bust? I have the idea of the room being completely empty. Let's get rid of the blowtorch. Use the chicken key. Turn smoothly and the lock clicks open. I gotta save. Grab the knob and turn it. The key opens easily. Door opens easily. I move on. Well, I see another suspicious thingy. First, we'll see what it does. Oh, another gate. There are several switches on the panel. There's dried blood on the surface of the button. Maybe we don't press that one. Dried blood. Dried blood. There isn't anything strange about this button. This button is very, very well used. So just avoid those three. Nothing happens when I press it. Slowly try pressing the switch. Then, you did it! The panel lights up, illuminating my surroundings. At the same time, I hear a loud click from a door far, far away. Let me try touching these switches. Aw, sad. Hope we didn't miss unique content. I think I hear something coming from this door. The moment I touch the panel, I hear a noise come from this door. When I grab the knob, as I thought, the door was already unlocked. I push open the heavy door and go to the other side. Oh, geez. It smells like blood. There isn't even a light. Rows of small, dark rooms continue off into the darkness. This looks like a prison. All around me is the stench of blood and rotting flesh. I feel like I'm going insane. The smell of dead people. This isn't a normal prison. No, what am I doing in a place like this? I gently put my hand onto my wound. All these strange traps. Who could be after me? Why do they want to get me? If they want to kill me, why don't they just do it already? As my fear becomes more and more powerful, so does my anger. Why can't I remember my own past? I feel like someone is laughing at me. I can't die here. I can't die like this. I take a step forward. And I would like to head to this other hallway if possible. Oh, let's look at this while we're scrolling past. The statue that looks like an angel is cold and hard. There are metal shards piercing the angel's wings. Shall we touch it? Torture room. Oh, great. I pick up the sculpture of an angel. Down? I try pulling on the statue of the angel. I don't think it's going to move. Try pushing the statue of the angel to the left. I do not think it's going to move. How about the right? Nope. How about up? I push the statue of the angel as hard as I can. The frick was that thing? Suddenly, shrapnel explodes from the statues. The metal fragments bury themselves in my flesh, draining what little blood I have left. Realistically, we should not be alive. Maybe we are a vampire. So, shrapnel piercing the wings or whatever, let's remember that. In case it's relevant. I wonder if it'll even let us go here. What is this? We're blocked off. Well, we'll head back, and while we're heading back, we'll look at these. I think some of them will probably be locked. There are sturdy bars installed here to keep prisoners from escaping. They sure are fancy looking, though. The metal bars do what they are supposed to do and keep this door from being opened. I don't think I can open this door. It's going to be really annoying if this is like a regular thing. No, this one has a lock. This door feels different from the others somehow. This golden padlock seems really unique. It looks really strong. I don't think I can break it, even if I use my axe. Okay, this one opened. This will be able to end off on opening a room. The moment I walk in, I feel something strange. Something squirming around. Uh-oh. There's something here. It's not the bugs I saw earlier. A strange something. From the walls, the ceiling, I feel a strange presence. I focus on the wall nearby. Oh. Okay, I know what these are. It's fine, they won't hurt us. What is it? Thousands of tiny red beads cover the prison wall. Red beads? They squirm across the walls like a patchy living carpet. It almost seems like they're trying to tell me something. I lose my balance and fall to the floor. I don't know what's going on. I've lost my memory. I'm in a building full of traps, and now these strange creatures. I stand up slowly and look around the prison cell. I see what looks like a sledgehammer. There's something that looks like a hammer lying on the ground. There's a hammer in the corner of the room. An old hammer. I can break walls and rocks with this. It's really old. It might break if I'm not careful. Can we smash the angel statue with this? With this, I can easily knock down weak walls. I decided to take it with me. The red beads are squirming all over the walls and ceiling. They look like a living pool of blood. Let's touch them. The minute I reach out, the red beads crawling on the walls and ceiling start to squirm frantically. I quickly pull my hand back. I knew they wouldn't hurt us. There's a pile of stuff. There's some 2x4s in the pile. Well, we're going to steal those. There's a bunch of junk stacked in a huge pile. I find a 2x4 in the pile that might be useful later. I decide to take the 2x4 with me. Anything else in here that we can do? I don't know if there should be a diary page in here. Red beads. Walls look old. I think it's about to collapse. Looks like it's hundreds of years old. There are cracks in the wall. I think I could break it if I had the right tools. Well, what do you know? We do. Swing the old hammer. I slam the old hammer against the wall. The wall collapses, opening up a hole large enough for me to walk through. The hole is big enough for a person to fit through. Enter the hole. I walk through the hole. Why am I in a subway station? I gotta say, these prisons are pretty spacious. This door leads outside the cell. Ceiling's covered in squirming red beads. I can hear the noise they make as they brush up against each other. I look around the floor of the cell. I don't see anything useful. I notice a piece of metal protruding just a little. There are cracks in the wall. I think I could break it if I had the right tools. The ceiling is covered in same thing. It looks like another cracked wall. That's what's getting to me. So I think that those two are traps, but, you know, tradition and all. I have to end this part soon. I keep making these parts longer than I intend to. There's my hammer. Swing this one. Activate the trap. I slam the old hammer against the wall. Ow! From the impact, the steel plate protruding from the wall flies out toward me. The steel plate cuts my hand holding the hammer and blood drips forth. We get different dialogue. Let's see. From the impact, steel plate protruding from the wall flies out toward me. Yep, same thing. This Shadowgate vibes. Only I didn't fly into space this time. Slam the old hammer against the wall. The wall collapses, opening a hole large enough for me to walk through. There are patches of the red beads around the room. The ceiling is covered in squirming red beads. I can hear the noise they make as they brush up against each other. I notice a piece of metal protruding just a little. There are cracks in the wall. I think I could break it if I had the right tools. Oh my gosh. The wall's about to collapse. There's some wood here that can be used like 2x4s. I search through the rubble. There's a 2x4. It might come in handy. I just had to take the 2x4 with me. The hole is big enough for a person to fit through. Are we not going to address this toilet-looking thing? Well, I have to experiment more. I wonder if it'll all just be the same dialogue. Let's touch some things. I search the floor. There's nothing of interest here. The minute I reach out, the red beads, yep, same thing. Reach for the wall. Ow! The moment I touch the wall, the steel frame protruding from the wall cuts into my hand. I pull my hand away in pain, but I leave behind drops of dark blood. I didn't expect there to be more than one hole. Like, I kind of wonder if we'd gone the left way in the prison if we'd have found, like, that we couldn't go any further. Slam hammer against the wall. Got another hole. Okay, we can see where we are on the map. I make my way into the adjacent room, stepping over rubble as I go. Oh, are we in the one that was supposed to be locked? Oh, no, I don't think so. I think that line cuts it off. I notice a piece of paper mixed in with the dust. Oh, memory! Was it attached to the other side of the wall? The piece of paper seems to be beckoning me. I pick it up. Kill them. Run! Get the hell out of here! Please don't kill us. At least spare my baby. Ugh! Aye! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Leave none alive! Burn the infected! Over there! Catch them! Kill them! Don't let them get away! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Burn them! Don't let them get away! Kill them! Kill them! Please don't kill us! I'm not infected! Please let my child go! Please don't! Please don't kill us! Don't kill my child! The smothering stench of blood. The stink of burning flesh. No. They're all being killed. They're being cut, shot, burned. You have to get out of here. Sasha? I remember Sasha. No, please don't. I want to die here too. I can't let you do that. Here, I'll get you out of these. Chains now. No, I want to die here. In Mother's arms. We have to get out of here. We're going to make it. As soon as you're out of these chains, we can escape. Please, leave me alone. Don't take my chains. I've already decided to die here. My heart is pounding so fast. I remember them dying. The screams of people dying, the roar of the flames, the nauseating stench of blood. They're all rushing back to me now. I look at the piece of paper. There are words written on here, and someone signed it, Emile. This must be a part of somebody's journal. May 9th, XX51. Evacuation order. The new batch of treatment didn't finish in time. The virus finally made it into the facility, and people began dying left and right. We've decided to abandon this place and return to our country. The people we're leaving behind will all be killed. That girl will probably die with the rest, eventually. The boy named Sasha will probably try to rescue her. Emile. Will that psychotic woman just sit back and watch her own daughter die? According to this journal, it looks like there was a viral outbreak in this building. Like, I know stuff that's coming up and I can't wait to get to it. Was I infected by the virus and abandoned here? The journal says everyone who was left behind would be killed. But I'm still alive, right? So we should probably end this part here. We've gone way over time. I wasn't expecting all the holes, but I really love this game so much. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!